Hello. Oh, hello. Hello, Cree. Hello, Marco. Yeah, happy Thursday. Almost a Friday. And oh, I love that Gengar emote. How can I have that? I don't have that. I want it. Prime emote. Wow. Oh, wow, nice. I love Gengar. Okay, I'm still like setting up a few things. And also just having some coffee. Hope you're all doing fine. Okay. So, put down the phone. I was just sharing on Instagram that I'm live. And where's my pen? Okay. So, just checking if I've everything. I have some references ready on my other screen. And yeah, today I will continue working on these characters. But first, I wanted to correct the highlight here on the headpiece because my partner suggested to maybe tone this one down because it was flattening the piece a little bit. Thank you, Marco, for the suggestion. That came from you. Okay. It always takes me a second to just get back in the mindset. I have a reference here that it's kind of similar, a similar vibe, and the character has like a metal headpiece, so I'm trying to see if I can use it as a reference for the highlight. Let's see. I need to try and stay back a little bit just to not lose the overall shapes. Okay, I think that works better. Oh, I forgot to put on some music for myself. Let's see. Skyrim music. I wish I could have that music on for the stream, but I can't. It's fine. Okay, so on this part, I think I'm going to give it like a different highlight, just to suggest that it's a little bit curved. And this one is flat again, so let's try something like this. I don't want to spend too much time on this one because I would really like to complete the second one that I started last stream, and then I would like to start on the third character, and let's see if I can finish it today. I think this looks better. Maybe I will need some work here as well. Okay. Yeah, I think this works much better. Save. And I'm going to export this one as a JPEG. Let's see. So many folders. Let's see if I can find the right one. Okay, yes, that's the one. So I will save it, and then I will have it open on the side, so I have a reference. It over here. Okay, you should be able to see it too between the chat and the images there on the top left. Okay, now let's get back to this one. I think I left it while I was working on the highlights, and it probably needs some extra work on the deep shadows and maybe the shadows in general. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Last thing I did was these like thread decoration on the face cloth. So I think I need to work a little bit more on the shadows. Just changing my music because it wasn't the right vibe. Okay, this one's better. Okay, now I will add a few deep shadows here and there. Because I think some parts really need them. I think I need to close the curtains a little bit more. There's too much sun. Nice. Now it's dark and I can see finally. Okay, let's have some coffee. Okay. Maybe some deep shadows here in the shoes. Okay. Trying to see where else do I need some deeper shadows. Probably here. Maybe here. Yeah, I think that works. And in the eyes as well. Yo, Kinga. Hello. Nice to have you here. Okay, let's see. This shadow is too harsh. There's too much going on here, so I think I'm going to erase it and just redo it. Otherwise it will get a bit confusing. Let's see. Okay, it's working a little bit better, but I'm still not super convinced. Probably is this line, maybe it's too harsh. Let's see. Yeah, I think this might work a little bit better. Just need to add a little bit. Okay, highlights. I already added a few. I think I will do the same as in the other concept and add some like general highlights to the piece. And here. And coffee. Okay. I'm starting to think of adding the same pattern as the cloth mask to these dangly bits here. I think that would look nice. Would that be too much? I think that if I do it very subtle, it won't be too much. I'll try on this center one and then I will see how it looks like. Yeah, not bad, but I feel it needs to be more precise, just to stay on theme, that they have like very geometric shapes and decorations. So I will try and make these as precise as possible. It's still cloth, so it won't be super straight, but I want to avoid the like for it to look like wood. I think this works. Let's see. Yeah, I like it. I will add it to the other ones. Okay, that's good enough. And I think this character, it's almost done. I'll probably add a few like very strong highlight points and then maybe give it the same rim light as the other one. And after that I'll start on the third character. Okay, nice. Let's see. Yeah, how did I do the white points with the color dodge. Okay, let's do the same thing here. Dodge. Let's try with a few colors. Let's see how it reacts. Probably it will need something like this. Oh yeah. Also, another thing that I want to do is separate a little bit this color here, because I feel like it should be on top of that like central band. Yeah, I feel this makes more sense. Okay, now let's get back to the strong highlights, and I'm gonna choose one of these colors. Let me stand back to see. Let's see, where should these go? Okay, let's see. Does this need some more work? Maybe some extra shadows in this center part. Let's try. Maybe this other arm needs some shadows too. And then maybe I will add a few subtle highlights to the cloth parts as well. Nothing, like, not too much. And just a few points here and there. Okay, yeah, I think this is enough. I'm always scared of overdoing it. Okay, I will do the rim light. Let's see. light. I think for the other character I chose, maybe it was a light blue. Let's see. Okay, yeah, almost white. Let's do the same on this one. I'll put the black background because it's a bit more clear. And now the light is coming from there. Oh, I think I put it on top of the line art. Yes, yeah, makes sense. Okay. Let me just add it in there. Also, we will need to do the same treatment to the line art as I did in here. Yes, I gave the line art a color burn. So I should pick up the local color. Oh, yes, but first I need for it to be gray, if I remember correctly. So give it a saturation, and then I'm just gonna go for something like that. Color burn, there you go. Now it picks up some local colors, so it looks a little bit better for me, at least. Okay, and now the rim light, so it's on top of the line art. I think this works pretty well. Let's have a look. Maybe this one can be a little bit thicker. just a tiny bit on this other sleeve, just a little bit. Okay, I think this works. Just want to go back to these highlights over here and just work them out a little bit more. Almost as if it's like flat, but this part is slightly raised. Okay, yeah, I like these a bit better. So imagine there's a few points here where the metal is like bent and it will catch the light a little bit. It will need some shadows here and there. I think one of the next streams, I really want to take the time and do some rendering exercises. So just try to render different materials, because it's been a while since the last time I did that, and sometimes I feel like I don't remember how to render different maybe metals or cloth or leather, stone, even like leaves, things like that. It's always useful to go back to it, so that could be an idea for next stream or one of the future ones. I think we are almost there with this one. And then I'll be able to start on the third one. And let's see if I can complete that one today. That will be nice. So next stream I can work on something else. And as soon as I am a bit more confident, I will probably do a concept from the beginning on stream, because for now I am just trying to complete things that I've already started. So it would be nice to do maybe some environment sketches and start from a few thumbnails. I'm gonna save this one as a JPEG, because I really like to save the progress of the pieces that I do. Okay, save. And now I'm gonna save this file. And this is the third character. This one doesn't have like a decorative headpiece, and they have more cloth than anything, and a few metal bits here and there. Okay, so again, let's start with body. Oh, okay. And just let me merge the line art on one layer. And let's start from the shadows. That's always what I prefer to start on, because I feel it gives me the opportunity to decide the shapes, and then I can build on that. Why is Photoshop screaming at me? What did I do? Okay, it stopped. Oh yes, no, first I will add a few variation here. I need to color the eyes and the eyebrows. So let's start from that actually. I think that works. And then I also like to give the fingernails a different color. Okay, and now we can start on the shadows. But first, water. Okay, Perfect. I've turned the opacity down so I have more control. Put it at like 40%. I'm doing a rough pass on the shadows and then I go back and refine. I find this way a little bit easier. So I just define the overall area where I think it needs some shadow, and then I just go back and make it a little bit more precise. Okay, I feel like we're almost there, at least with the basic shadows. Maybe on the feet as well, on the shoes. And then I think I will work on the deeper shadows, and after that I'll start on the highlights. Coffee's almost finished. That's always sad. Let's see. Again, I'm looking at the whole image just to understand where it might need some more work with the shadows, but I think I'll jump straight on to the deeper shadows. Shadows. Oops. This one, but let's make it a little bit darker. Okay, so Okay. I'm a little bit sad that this character is mainly cloth because I really like to render metal, but they still have some metallic decoration here and there, and also on these like fabric parts in the front here I will probably do another like pattern, maybe something that's similar to the other characters, what the other characters have in like their shoulder, their metal shoulder pieces, but in like a cloth. So suggesting that there's like an embroidered decoration with like some gold thread. I think that will make it interesting. And this one is more simple because it's like a lower rank member of this church organization, so that's why they are they don't have as much decor on themselves as the others. Hello, Faye. Hello. Welcome back. Okay. I think I will start adding the highlights now because that's the fun part, at least for me. So let me just finish up here. Okie dokie. Let's do highlights. Can never remember. I think it was linear dodge. Okay. Okay. Don't know why I never remember which type of layer I chose. Inner dodge. There you go. Okay. Let me go back a little bit so I can see the whole image. And the light is always coming from there. These ones need to be a little bit lower. went a little bit over. Okay. Okay, yeah, I like how it's going so far. It's starting to be really warm in this room, and it's only April. So, yeah, I don't know what I will do during the summer. Probably just melt. Yeah, just melt and suffer. And my laptop will suffer as well. And my Cintiq will explode. Yeah. I hate summer, Marco, you know it. And it's so hot in here, and I have all the curtains closed. The UK doesn't believe in AC, so yeah, I'll just keep complaining, sorry. Oops. Okay. I think I will do a separate layer to add the pattern to those front pieces. Linear dodge again. because I want to be able to erase only that and just control it a little bit more. So let's see. Okay, I think something like this could work. I want to keep it really simple, and it needs to be similar to the other characters. So it's cloth, so it will, yeah, it can like bend. I need to remember. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Nice, I like where this is going. I'm just going to define these ones a little bit better. I'll probably add some shadows as well. Okay, maybe, maybe a line over here. Let's see. I don't like it. No, I think I can add something else. Maybe a line that goes this way. Or just to indicate that maybe the pattern continues on the other side. Maybe here we can see it. I'm just trying a few ideas just to see. I think on these ones I will do the same as for the previous character and just do a few lines that go on the whole length. This is very simple, but I think it works. Yeah, I think that's a good amount of detail for those parts. And these on the top, I would like to add something else. Just don't leave it like this. So let me add a few more lines. Oops. I think I prefer it a little bit busier. I don't know if maybe this should be filled or left like that. Maybe the lines could be a little bit thicker. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I really like it. I think I will leave it like that for now and come back to it later if I feel I want to add a few more things. And I think on the same layer I will add a pattern on these like face cloth. And this is a bit tricky to do because I want to follow the folds as much as I can. Let's see. My wrist hurts. I think I'm clutching the pen too strongly, so need to relax it a little bit. But I'm almost there, and it turned out pretty good. Better than the other character, I think. Yeah, nice. I think I'll do the with the line art. Just change it to a gray color. and then apply the color burn. Okay, and I think it needs here on the face. I will need a few more lines, because in the other characters it wasn't a problem to change it to color burn, but since this character has fair skin, the lines almost disappeared, so I'm just gonna strengthen a little bit some of these line art. Okay. Eyes have slightly different shapes, so I'm just gonna try and correct it a little bit. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't mind some asymmetry in the faces. I think it makes it more interesting. In the hands, yeah, I'll add a few lines here and there, but I think it's fine as it is. I'll go back to the highlights a little bit. So I think it needs some more here and there. I think this character will need much more work. Probably a few more shadows, but aside from that, I think it's almost done. Yeah, let me add a few shadows. Yeah, a bit more deep shadows here and there. I will also need to add a few highlights here and there for the cloth parts, but again, as for the last character, not too much. Okay. I think I will add some shadow to this part. think I'll redo this sleeve. I don't like how it was looking like, so yeah, I think I will keep it very simple. Otherwise, I will spend all my time on that sleeve. Okay, let's just leave it like that. I think this is good. And now I will add a few highlights here and there. The cloth parts. And then this character will need some rim light as well. So I will leave that for last. And some highlights on the veil. And here as well, we will need some highlight. And why not some shadows as well, especially this part, because it's curving a little bit, so it will create a shadow. And let's add a deeper shadow here. And this highlight, no, this is on this layer, there you go. Okay, it wouldn't be visible because it's under the veil. Okay. Nice. Okay. As always, just looking around to see if it needs something else. Probably some deep shadow on the skirt here, just to indicate the shadow casted by this metal decoration. Okay. I think this is done. I don't really like the sleeves too much. I think I'm gonna try and add the highlights with this different brush. And yeah, I think it works. Maybe the hands need a bit more shadow. Yeah, a bit too too striking. Gonna try something. Let's see if it works. I don't think it... Oh yeah, I wanted to give these shadows a tint and not keep them so gray. Okay, kind of worked. I think I need to remove this one, is too splotchy. let's save. Go back here to normal. And now I will add the rim light and need my mask. This one plus this. And this brush, and again I'm going to pick up same color. Okay. I forgot to put the black background so I can see a little bit better. Nice. Let's see. Maybe a little bit more here. I forgot the stronger highlights, like the white points. So let's do that. Let's do that really quickly. This character doesn't have a lot of metal, so it should be pretty straightforward. So let's pick up, and it was color dodge. So we'll probably need something here. Let me put down the opacity. I'm trying to give this art the same curvature as this side. Not easy. I think this works. Probably it needs a stronger highlight here. deeper shadow since it's supposed to be more raised. Yeah, I think that works. For the white points, I think I've added all the ones that I was thinking. Maybe something more here. And I think it's done. I'm gonna there's always just something, but I think maybe just a few more things, and then I think it will be done for real. Stronger, so let's see. Because it's quite tricky to convey the shape. I think the lines too, they need to be slightly curved here. I think I'll try and do it now. It's too much. My music stopped. Why? Okay. do something like this and see if I can just, you know, just suggest that this part is slightly curved. Yeah, I think that helps, and the shadows underneath will help as well. Just do the highlights again for this part so I can be more precise. So okay, I think this is it. This will work. So let me save this one as well as a JPEG. Export. Okay. And now I actually want to put them all together. Should have a file. Where is it? Just looking for a file that I can use to put these three characters together in a line. Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah. Because here I have everything ready for my portfolio. So let's give them a black background because that will make them stand out. take them from the here. I'll need to erase those extra bits there. So let me rasterize and I can just erase it. And so this one, let's put it here. Oh, this one has that thing as well. Okay, so this one in the center, this one a little bit closer. Or we could maybe, I think I prefer it this way since it's like in order of importance in their order. And I'll see later if I maybe need to save them as PNG without the background, but this image is pretty small. It's just for the portfolio, so I don't tend to put like super big images in my page because I wanted to maybe add some kind of gradient. Maybe something like, what's this thing? I don't know why the new gradients in Photoshop, they confuse me. Also, what's going on here? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Maybe it's that? Okay. Let's do it like that. Can I change the color? I should be able to. The gradients in Photoshop are so bad. I'm gonna try and save this one. Yeah, I'm gonna save it as a PNG just to see how it looks. Let's see. Oh, okay, doesn't look too bad, so I think I will leave it as it is for now. Let's save. Probably maybe give them a ground of some sort. Could be nice. Let's do something like this. I think I will just have it really subtle. Let's save this one again. Yes, I want to replace it. Okay, so. Oh, I need to. I forgot. I think I will just change them with the PNG images, but this was just to see how they look like all together. And I think I'll play with the gradient at the back. I don't really like this one, but I really like how the characters turned out. I'm really happy with these 3 church members for my project. Nice. Let's save again. Close this one. And we are on the 2.5 hours mark, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'll have a think about what to do next time. I have still a few things that I need to tackle for my project, so it will probably be maybe more characters or more environment. Let's see, I'll have a think about what to do next time, but yeah, I'm really happy with the progress today. Thank you very much to everyone who joined me, and yeah, I hope to see you next week on Tuesday afternoon. Let's see what we will work on next week. Yeah, that's all. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day. Cheers!